I've been rocking with the mic since I was in the sixth grade. I started out in the live band at the age of 10. I was a drummer. I landed the main drummer spot in a band, in a second line band. And I used to travel and play, making 50 to $100 an hour back then.
Breaking the silence, taking the dive in. Nikki pulling strings like she playing the violin. Made in his likeness, radiant vibrance. Give them all glory, ain't no way to deny it. She gon' make you laugh, she gon' stimulate your mind. Making things shake, she ain't in no wasting time. They can come close but can't imitate the grind. Got a different way to illustrate and innovate designs. BTS podcast, gotta watch that. Teaching us the game, that mean Nikki got class. If you watch it once, you gon' wanna stop back. This an opportunity that you cannot pass. Unleash your inner voice, cause better days coming. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days.
Welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Silence. I'm your host, Arthur Nikki Nicole, and I created this platform, this space to shine the light on amazing people doing amazing things, from creators, visionaries, artists, and everyday people making a difference. Every episode is about more than just words. It's about inspiration you can carry into your own personal lives. Joining me today is PBE Pluto, a hip-hop artist from Mobile, Alabama. He's known for his unapologetic, unfiltered sound, featured on many major platforms like BET Jams, Hip Hop Nation, Shade 45. He's toured nationwide, bringing music and message to the masses, blending his short wordplay with smooth melodies. So, after the countdown, please welcome this amazing, not only hip-hop artist, designer, actor, and owner of Entertainment LLC.
Oh, she wanna link with Trev. Nigga, we looking like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed it. We come with them drums out the effing. Your bitch all on me, can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. I'm whipping it up like I'm chefing.
I'm gonna first say, I like that song. I like the beat. I don't know what you saying, but I just like the beat.
I'm saying stepping. Nigga, we looking like weapons. For where you from, what you reppin'? You really want flexed and flexed then. We'll come with them drums out the effing. Your bitch all on me, can't help it. Got me sound on my right and my left hand. Whipping it up like I'm chefing. Stepping.
Uh, come in with the bars.
Big facts up.
Thank you so much for coming and supporting my platform. It's an honor to highlight your story today. But first, tell everybody a little bit about yourself that I haven't already said.
Well, I'm an artist coming out of Mobile, Alabama. I don't really like to say up and coming. I just like to say up and going, you know what I'm saying? Um, like she told you, I'm a fashion designer. I have my own clothing brand, as you see. The cross culture, you feel me? They just the preview, the real movie ain't started yet. I also done been into acting. I done over 14, $25 million movies. I own a catering company, ParkerBoy, Parker's Soul Food and Catering. I have my own entertainment company, ParkerBoy Entertainment. I'm an entrepreneur. Um, I done I also done acting. I done been in over 14, $25 million movies. I own my own catering service, Parker Soul Food and Catering. Got my own entertainment company, ParkerBoy Entertainment. That's where the PBE come from. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a jack of all trades and a master of all of them. I also have my own clothing brand, Cross Culture. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? I'm always rocking the brand every day.
Man, if Hustle was a person, it would be you.
Thanks.
So now, when did you fall in love with the mic?
Um, Shit, I've been rocking with the mic since I was in the sixth grade. You know, I started out in the live band at the age of 10. I was a drummer. I landed the main drummer spot in a band, in a second line band. And I used to travel and play, you know what I'm saying, making 50 to $100 an hour back then. And, you know, it just kind of extended into the music. You know, once I got in the sixth grade, I started kind of freestyling over the beats. And, you know, one thing led to another.
Wow. Now you gave a snippet of what your stage name stand for. What? How did you bring the PBE to the Pluto? Can you break down the
Well,
story behind it?
originally, you know, Pluto is actually my real nickname that I was called since I was a baby. So everybody knew me as Pluto, but when Future came out with the Pluto album, I was already doing music, but I was a club owner at the time, you know, so I wasn't like full fledged into the music, but I had records out. And when Future came out with the Pluto album, it totally took me out of the algorithm for real. So it was hard for people. It already was hard for people to find me because of all the affiliation with the name Pluto, like the planet, the dog, and all that type of stuff right there. But when he dropped that album, it took me out of the music thing. You used to be able to type like Pluto rapper or Pluto, you know what I'm saying? Anything dealing with music, you put Pluto, I was gonna pop up first. But when Future dropped that album, it took all the algorithm. So I had to change the name. And Parker Boy Entertainment, like Parker is my last name. That's why everything is centered around the Parker. You know, Parker Soul Food and Catering, Parker Boy Entertainment. So um, I was trying to figure out a lot of different ways to implement and change the name without taking away from the Pluto. So you know, I was trying Pluto with the extra O, the Pluto exclamation point. I was trying all type of stuff, but everything I tried to do already somebody already had it, and I was like, I ain't going through this. I want something that nobody got, where it just point directly to my brand. And I ended up I had started kind of getting a little money in the music industry. You know, a couple of features, started doing shows and moving around. And I accumulated, you know, what I'm saying, some money to buy me a Pluto piece. So I went to the jeweler and had to make a Pluto piece. And then like the next week, I got some more bread, and you know what I'm saying, things were starting to look up for me. You know what I'm saying, in the music side of the business. And I went back to the jeweler. I said, well, I kind of want my logo or my label, but I don't have enough money to do that. So I want you. And this one, when they first started doing like the letter chains and stuff like that. So I ended up getting PBE, and
Wow.
when he was like, "Well, shit, since you just ordered the Pluto like last week, I'm gonna just have both of them done at the same time, so you get them back together." And once they had them done and they were sending them back, he had took a picture of them, and he had the PBE at the top and Pluto under it. And when he sent me the picture, it was like PBE Pluto, and I'm like, "Damn, I ain't never thought about that." So I went and looked it up on Google. I ain't seen that pop up. I'm like, okay, that's a good sign. I went on YouTube, PB Pluto, and nothing pop up. I'm like, oh man, this it. I had never thought of it. And shit, I changed all my social medias, all my branding to PB Pluto, and then I just started just branding PB. Like I just post something and be like big PB shit. It'll, you know what I'm saying, PB this, PB that. You know what I'm saying, just trying to get it affiliated
Run
with
it.
the algorithm. And it took me about a year to get the algorithm to catch up with the brand and mesh up as much as possible. And that started pointing directly to me. And from that point, like everything started really, really going up because people was able to actually find my brand a lot easier.
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
when I would do my shows, I'd be like, if you fucking with this, say big PBE shit, big PBE. So I always brand the PBE in their head, you know, and still do the same thing to this day. So yeah, that's how the PBE and the Pluto came apart, you know.
Wow, wow. Something you can call your own for real. That was real creative to think about it.
Mhm.
Now it's all big. I like it. I
Right.
like it. So now your music is unapologetically real.
Hmm.
What's one life experience that shaped your whole sound the most?
Everything you hear in the music, uh, my all my music is life experiences. I'm telling you life stories for real in the music. Like even if you hit a 50 bar record, what I'm saying, pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and flex with a 50 bar, running up back trying to get it all. You nigga behaving, you should applaud. And that came from, you know, somebody that I helped from the dirt, from the mud. I'm talking about ain't had nothing. They first Christmas at my house, they first birthday gift at my house, you feel me? And they still figured out a way to cross me once they got up, you know. And I still remember one day we were having an altercation. And that nigga said, nigga, I done ran up a 50 bar. And I said, damn, that's it. You really thought that was something, bro? I do that in a week sometime, bro. Like,
He said,
and
"That's it."
that how I came up with the 50 bar song. Or like, pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. You know, and I could do give y'all one verse to it so you could kind of understand where I'm going with where I come from. You feel me? Why it's unapologetic and it's just so real. I'm gonna do a verse from the 50 bar. I'm like, you niggas be hot, bringing the heat, trying to snake your partner out. I was worrying about the next man pocket. You trying to see what he got. Tell a nigga been around another nigga. You trying to set up a plot, fuck yourself out of position, then act like a nigga just left you to rot. Can't stand the heat, stay up out the kitchen, and don't try to dip in the pot. A nigga trying to show you how to go and eat, but you trying to take what he got, acting like you the plug in the socket, but your whole connection is out, living off a whole another nigga grind. How you call yourself X in the mouth? Don't even much see the bigger picture. How the fuck you connect the dots when they come around, apologize and shit when you see they can't make it with that? That people believing in shit you done told them. When you was just capping for fame, when you know damn well everything you got was built off another nigga name. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. I pull up and flex with a 50 bar, running up bad trying to get it all. You nigga be hating, you should applaud. Pussy ass nigga, I'm sick of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So now when you wrote that song, did the person that crossed you know that was about them?
Shit, I don't know if it know, but it's one of my biggest records. Shit. But it
He said,
fit to everybody that ever crossed me. You feel me?
yeah.
Like it's like the same pattern. Like you help them, you put them in position, and then they feel like they the plug from there, and it's like, fool, I'm the power to the socket. What the fuck is you? You can be the plug all day. If you ain't got no power, it's a
You
lot of
ain't got
abandoned
nothing.
houses with a lot of plugs in it. But if that power ain't on shit, you ain't finna be able to do shit with them plugs
That
or look
part.
good. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people forget you the power to the socket. They wanna go and put themselves in position off your situation, cut wood off your boat to make their own boat, and then be like, "Oh, I did my own thing." No, nigga, you trying to sink my boat. You know what I'm saying? By building your boat off my boat, like you cutting wood off my shit to do that. When
Every day.
you selling on a boat, now all of a sudden you feel like you can't shine with me. But shit, I'm the reason you even fucking shining. What are you talking about? You know?
That's everyday life though. That's everyday
Hey.
life.
And then they think that the people that's fucking with them is fucking with them because of them. And then when
No.
they run off and try to do their own thing, you don't understand you got nothing to bring to the table. Now you try to circle back to these people and they like, what PBE? Oh, nah, I'm doing my own thing. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be goddamn about 20K. Oh, damn, when I came with him, it was free. Yeah, because that's him. Nigga, do you know what he bring to the table for me? Nigga, this nigga do XYZ, this, that. This how I'm able to do this. Can
Mm-hmm.
you do these
Mm-hmm.
things? Nah,
No.
I can't do that. I ain't know this. I know you didn't. This shit. You don't know everything that's going on. You think you know because you're around me. I don't can't one person tell you what our PBE do. They just
That's
know what
it.
they see.
That's it. That's it.
And they don't
So
even know it when they see it. So shit, they don't know that in real life. You know what I'm saying? But
Real life.
That be the thing. So, the music is just my diary for real. It's just my escape. So even when I do records, like I don't even write. I don't write no song. Like everything is just straight out the head in the booth right then on the spot. Whatever I feel like that day, that's what's coming out. Like I
Wow.
don't prepare it. I don't even when I do features, like I'm not finna I don't wanna hear your records. I don't wanna nothing. I want the money. When the money hit my hand, that's when I go to thinking. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want you to, oh, bruh, what you think? No, I don't. What you think about it? Shit, you tell me what you want me on, cut that check and put me in the studio, nigga. I ain't trying to drink with you, smoke with you, nothing. Party, you can have all the females in here. I don't want none of that shit. Just get your engineer and tell a nigga press play. Nigga, I'm finna go in and wet this up right now. We can do all that party and shit afterwards. I
I
don't,
know
I
that's
don't
right.
do none of that. Like I don't play in the studio. I don't. You know, how some people sit in the studio for hours and this. I don't do that. I go in straight for business.
Wow.
And
I
even when
know.
I make my own records, I don't know what I'm finna talk about on no record or nothing. I just go straight in, and half the time I don't even have a beat. Like I work directly with a producer right there on the spot, and I just go to freestyle and whatever I'm going through or whatever I got going on my mind. And when I just come up with something solidified enough to be a hook, they build a beat right there around it. I go in the booth and I don't come out the booth until I finish the whole song. I treat
Wow.
myself like I'm in jail. So only way to get out this booth is to finish the song.
Mm.
I don't care if I gotta pee, if I left my phone out there, whatever. Like I can't get out of here till I finish this song.
Wow. You buy
And I
business.
knock it
That's
out.
what it is. You buy business. I mean,
Facts.
so now.
You gotta have discipline enough to be able to discipline yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some
Hmm.
people can't discipline. They can discipline other people, but they can't discipline themselves. Like, no, you gotta put yourself in these same shoes. You gotta make yourself feel like, yo, bro,
Hmm.
you gotta handle business, nigga. You gotta get down on you.
Exactly. Exactly. So now, how are you balancing being a hip hop artist, entrepreneur, actor, brand owner without losing yourself altogether?
God, you feel me? Like he gave me all these gifts. He put me here. He showed me these things in visions before they happen. I talked to people, told them about them. They laughed, and then they say, seen them come to fruition. Even for when I owned the club, when I everything that I ever did, I told people way before it happened. I never knew how it was gonna happen. I just knew it was gonna happen, and stood on business about it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, God give me the strength every day to just do what I need to do.
Wow. You're right. You're right. All you got to do is just say it,
Right.
speak it, and speak it into existence, and boom, it's there.
Right,
Yeah.
but also you got to take the step. You know what I'm saying? He say you take one, I'll take two. You can't just talk it. You got to walk it too.
Got to walk it.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah, you
Got
got to walk it, and you got to be prepared for what come with it. Cause you know what we say, God give me the strength for this, and then we be mad when we going through shit and not understanding.
okay.
Nigga, how do you think you build strength? You got to go through something in order to get something. No pain, no gain, fool. How you gonna get stronger if you don't go and discipline yourself and lift weights and you going, you know what I'm saying, get out here and run when you don't want to. You gotta go
Exactly.
through something. You know what I'm saying? Strength comes from you going through things. It
Hmm.
don't come from you just, oh, ain't nobody just gonna pump you up with something and have you strong. They can have you
Right.
appear to be strong, they could cut your body up and cut your muscles up, but you still ain't strong. You know what
That's
I'm
it.
saying? You can look good, you can look strong. Yeah, can't even lift a dumbbell, but you cut up how you want to. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have surgery and be cut up and have a 6 pack, a 8 pack, however you want your body to look. But actually being strong, you got to put the work in.
Put the work in.
Ain't
But you
nobody
know what?
make you strong.
But people don't want to go through that. They don't want to go through the fire and come out smoking.
Facts. They want to look like it. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? But you know, you got to go through everything. You can't ask for something and not understand what it's gonna take to get that. You
That's
feel
it.
me?
That's it.
So.
So, so now let's talk about this clothing line, cross culture. Tell me
Mhm.
about. how does fashion help you express some of your creativity in music as well? How do you tie that in?
Because, I originally started the brand. I used to put X's on my clothes because I went through a phase in life where I just felt like everybody was crossing me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was crossing me out. So it's like I channeled that energy because I wanted to crash out and send myself to prison. But I just said, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to put an X on my clothes. Nigga, I'm crossing them out. And that just, to me, it was like I was taking them out of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm crossing them out. So that was the whole thing when it came to everything, and everything derived from there. So I started when I went to New York, and I would promote my music and doing my thing. And every time I would come out the hotel, somebody would stop me. Oh my God, I love what you got on. Can I take a picture with you? Can I take? And one of my partners one day, he just was like, bruh, you need to do a clothing brand. I'm like, man, I'm not finna mess with no clothing, bro. I don't got time for that. I'm trying to push my music. Like, bro, I'm telling you, dude, I done been with you in New York, Dallas, all these different places. And I be right next to you, bro. And they always grab you and say something about your clothing. You know what I'm saying? And it was just on the preliminary status. I didn't even have a name for it at that time. You know,
Wow. But
I
but you
just
know
was,
what they say? They say as
mm,
an independent artist, you got to come up with other ways to do things too. Because
mm,
now the way the music industry is set up now, you really not making no money from the music.
facts. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, the biggest thing is actually understanding what you need out of the game. A lot of people think they need thousands and thousands of people in order to make a living, you know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? To make $100,000 a year, you don't need number 500 people, you know what I'm saying? And if you could get 500 people to spend $200 with you a year, that's $100,000. Do the math. You
Wow.
feel me?
Now
Do
you
the
just blew
math.
somebody mind
That
with that. You blew mine.
listen, that's $50 every 3 months.
You
So
done
if you
sat
could
down and
get
did the math.
41 people a month to spend $50 every 3 months,
What if
then you can make $100,000 a year. And that's the problem most artists have because they don't understand that you don't need everybody.
you
You
don't?
don't need everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta have everybody as your fan. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And to make $1 million, it don't take number 5,000 people. You don't
Wow.
need 1 million people. You don't need 100,000 people. You don't need 10,000 people. And don't get it twisted. Followers and fans are two different things. You know what I'm saying? Followers ain't number monitoring spirits. You feel me? Half of them ain't even engaging. They just watching,
That's
waiting to
it.
see if something happen. And if it had, oh boy, I been fucking with you. See, we was in kindergarten. What song gonna push? Uh, it- what song Lil Baby got? Oh, the new just yeah, you know exactly his song. You don't, but you been fucking with me though.
Right.
Yeah, you a follower. You ain't no fan. You feel me? My fan, they gonna know. They gonna know what song I'm putting out before I put that motherfucker out. You feel
Okay.
me? Like you don't need no more super fans. Get your 100 super fans. You can, you know what I'm saying, make a living.
Wow. Never thought about it that way. You just changed the whole mindset right there. I never thought
Right.
about it that way.
And see, the music is just the funnel. It's just to get the people onto your brand. Like that's the the biggest form of promotion is word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? So if you can utilize your music as word of mouth to be able to touch people, that's why I use my music to be so unapologetically because so many people go through things in life and they don't know how to express themselves. So
Mhm.
they use music to express it and it's like they don't want to say this out loud to that person, but this how they feel. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or they might say it out loud and they still feel some type of way. So when they hear this song, nigga, they can live in that energy and they can put themselves in, you know what I'm saying? My I always leave my music open so that you can insert yourself into whatever you had going on could be inserted into that. Cause everybody done been crossed at some point in life.
You right. You right.
Yeah. So that's why cross culture is spelled with an X, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm crossing out the C's. You know what I'm saying? The K is for culture, it's for everybody, you feel me? So everybody been crossed. You know, every culture. It don't matter who you is and where you from. Somebody ain't believe in you. Somebody went against you. Somebody did something wrong to you. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Don't matter your race or your brand. We got something for everybody. And, also, it means cross culture. It means for every culture. So on one hand, it means everybody that been crossed every culture, but then it means cross culture is for every culture.
Mm,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
I love it. So
So
now I'm
whether you want
getting
to take it positive or negative, it means both.
right. Right.
Hmm.
I love that meaning behind that. So we're gonna play one of your favorite songs. This is what you told me. One of your favorite songs
Facts.
to get them a sneak peek of your music. We'll be right back.
Oh, good. Hit the little bit from the bag. 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 Picking it over. I don't even care if you're sober. Rather did it like a roll. She a soldier. Look at that cloud at the know you. Had to be cutting, I told her. Hit the little bit from the bag. 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 Picking it over. I don't even care if you're sober. Rather did it like a roll. She a soldier. Look at that cloud at the know you. Had to be cutting, I told her. Hit it from the back just like that. She reaching back trying to rub my sack. Gripping on her ass, I'm in a crack. Damn, shawty, don't do him like that. Drilling in the pussy, gon' throw it right back. Phone ring, can't get sidetracked. Beat the pussy, she says my cat. Grab her waist like she get a side snatch. Trying to run, I can't let her try that. Back of the bitch neck, make her slide back. Slipping when wet, back on track. Bust back to back, backs on that. Caught emotion, let her react on that. Slap her ass cheek, make that ass clear. Hide it from the back, sit her in my lap. Don't nut fast, she gon' be a trap. Bit from the bag, hit the little bit from the bag. Hit the little bit from the bag. Hit the little bit from the bag. Picking it over. I don't even care if you're sober. Rather did it like a roll. She a soldier. Look at that cloud at the know you. Had to be cutting, I told her. Hit the little bit from the bag. 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 Picking it over. I don't even care if you're sober. Rather did it like a roll. She a soldier. Look at that cloud at the know you. Had to be cutting, I told her. Let her drive the boat. Finna go win. Hope the bitch got a couple more cause amigos be on. Tell the bitch to open the mouth. Let it pose. Got my niggas with me. We all trying to win. If the bitch thick, teak or slim. As opposed to they gon' sink or swim. My niggas stunned. All drinks on cool out the top. Got a bank on him. Clean as a bitch. Stains on him. Thunderstorm. Let it rain on him. On the ass. Goddamn. Whisper to a friend. She tryna slide with him. Tryna take him down. Got her eyes on. Sneaking out the back. Like I don't see him. Like I don't see him. Hit the little bit from the bag. 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 Picking it over. I don't even care if you're sober. Rather did it like a roll. She a soldier. Look at that cloud at the know you. Had to be cutting, I told her. Hit the little bit from the bag. 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 Picking it over. I don't even care if you're sober. Rather did it like a roll. She a soldier. Look at that cloud at the know you. Had to be cutting, I told her.
All right. So now you know I gotta ask you. Take me
Hmm.
back to the creative process for that song and why you chose to put that song out.
So from the back, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the records where I felt like I wanted to bring back partying again. You know what I'm saying? We hadn't went off on the deep end with this YN music, slide, ride, and kill everybody inside. You know what I'm saying? And the clubs that got into these mode where it's just everybody in their own bubble. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but sections. It ain't no dance floors no more. Like you went to the club back in the days to go dance on females and you know what I'm saying, communicate and find you something. Like now, if you don't know everybody in their own section, like what the, y'all could have stayed at home. What the fuck, everybody? You only partying with the people you came with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody sitting around blowing smoke, looking crazy. Like, what's the point of coming out? So I wanted to bring back partying. Like, let's turn up, have fun, you know what I'm saying? And who wouldn't want to hit that little bit from the back, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're a preacher, you gonna hit your old lady from the back, goddamn. Hey, if you on the LGBT side, you hit stuff from the back. And if you regular shit, that's how you want to pull it. You hit it from the back, just like that. She reach it back trying to rub, you feel me? Like, it's for everybody, shit.
He said, I don't care if you're a preacher, you go.
Hey, you feel me?
So
Shit,
now
she
have
try
you
to hit
ever
this stuff from the back. Like, who ain't trying to hit a little bit from the back?
so
Even if
have
a
you
chick
ever
hitting on her friend on the backside, you feel me? She try to hit a little bit from the back too.
and you got a point. You got a point. Now I can't argue that. You got a point. So now, have you ever written a song that the industry told you wouldn't work, and did you release it anyway? And how did you feel after you released it?
Well, it ain't many songs that I actually written, but because I freestyle out of records. Like I said, it be about my feelings at the time. I never listened to people. Shit, trying to think, have I ever had a record that people just were like, nah. Maybe way back when I first started, but everything that I ever released actually got traction in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Every record. And I always release them strategic and I really push the records. You know what I'm saying? I don't just jump in and push it today and then tomorrow I'm on the next song. When I push a single, I push it sometimes for years. You know what I'm saying? I program it, beat it in their head. Try to squeeze all the juice out the lemon. Like I'm gonna try every route, every aspect until something else spark people attention. Then we're gonna jump on that, and then we still gonna be pushing the other shit, but slowly transitioning.
So
So,
now,
mhm,
looking back to how the industry used to be, because the industry was totally different back then, but before the
mhm.
internet and everything, and looking at the way the industry is now, do you think it's more difficult to get yourself out there now versus back then, or is it easier because now you can reach anybody all over the world?
I feel like it's a lot easier now than it was back then because you actually had to do guerrilla marketing back then. You actually had to do the promo, get the rap vans, go city to city, staple up posters, pass out CDs, go to the gas station, go to the car wash, go to the Walmart, wherever, you know what I'm saying? Like you had to put that footwork in. Now you can make a post and it go viral and the world seen it. And you ain't never left your bedroom. But that's a one in a million chance. And but the probability is getting a lot higher now than it used to be. You feel me? Because now you don't have to be the hottest thing or the best looking thing. You know what I'm saying? You got people going viral just because they ugly. You know what I'm saying? Folks getting money just because they body twisted up or they got a deformity or they talk crazy or they gay or they whatever. You know what I'm saying? People get money for every or they fat. They can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Folks going viral just for being fat. Like, what the fuck? You obese and you rapping and they like,
Oh
damn, this
man.
nigga so big, but that nigga go hard. Everybody going look at it. You feel me? So now it ain't all about the looks, and because back in the days they'll take an artist that can rap good that's obese and sign them and don't ever push shit out. They'll have them writing for somebody else. You know.
Right,
Now you could
right.
be the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because people are accepting people for however they is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm,
People going to
mm-hmm.
viral for fucking going to jail. Like it's just stupid shit. So
Stu-
you never know
Stupid.
what it is. It's a lot easier to get out there to the masses. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much. I feel like it's so much chatter too. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a great ass song and it could be bubbling, and then if somebody have a fucking grocery store fight and that shit overpower everything you got going on, and that just knocked you out of the algorithm.
Just that fast.
Yeah.
The
Now you got
fast.
to figure out another way to promote your shit. So
Exactly.
it's easy, but it's still easy to. And people attention span is very short, so short form content is really winning. You know what I'm saying? You'll see people that they probably know a record that they ain't never heard the full song to. And it's just because it's 500 million people did TikToks to it and then went number 30 seconds. When you hear the real song, you like, what the hell? I didn't know
Exactly.
this shit sound like that. There's
Right.
songs I probably still never heard the whole song and know the song from TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, but then you hear the full song, you just like, man, this shit
Mm,
trash.
right.
But they done already made it viral, so now it's going up.
Exactly. So, what's one thing that you think that every independent artist need to know in order to make it?
Stop focusing on the people that ain't fucking with you and focus on the people that is. And you don't need everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't need everybody. Just focus on getting 10 people and making them diehard fans. And then Let them 10 people go and get 10 people. Now you got 100 people. And when them 100 go get 10, you got 1,000. When them 1,000 go get 10, you got 10,000. And when them 10,000 get 10, you got 100,000. You know what I'm saying? And if them 100,000 get a 10, that's a million. You feel me? So just focus on getting 10 people, bro. You don't need everybody. You don't have to worry about the people that ain't. Fuck with the people that is. And what I see a problem with a lot of independents, especially when they doing these little showcases and performing and shit, I absolutely fucking hate this to the core of me. They'll be up there on the stage performing. It might be 3 people in front of the stage. Yeah. They'll jump off right past them and go bouncing a nigga face that ain't paying them no attention. Blah, 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 blah. I be wanting, nigga, if I ain't studying what you talking about, I'm about to smack you and you spitting all on me and shit. Like, I don't want to hear this shit. Go rap to these 3 people that's fucking jumping in front of the stage. You don't want to give attention to the people that's giving you the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Focus on the ones that giving you the attention. Fuck the folks that ain't.
That's a
Because that's
fact.
how you build your fan base. Like, they fucking with what you talking about for a reason.
I agree.
So
I agree.
focus on who fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Do your own thing. Like, you not mainstream, so stop comparing yourself to mainstream artists. Stop trying to do what mainstream people do. If you want to do a fucking show in your living room, nigga, do a show in your living room. Set up 2 benches and invite every fucking body you can to come to the living room, nigga, and perform in that bitch and say this your concert.
Mm.
You
All
don't
right.
have to be in a fucking venue. You independent. Nigga, set up your
Anyway,
merch. Set up your merch. Move your couches and shit. Set up goddamn 2 benches and invite every fucking body out you can. Get your 25, 50 people in the living room, nigga, and turn that bitch up. Say this is my concert.
I like the way you think. You don't
For
need
real.
everybody.
This shit. If they love it, go what? They gonna buy the merch. They gonna share it. They gonna promote it. Nigga gonna be like, oh, that nigga performing in his living room. That's just another reason for a nigga to make it go viral. Get what? Bitch, I'm
Mm.
performing somewhere. Where you performing at?
That part.
A
That
win
part.
is a win, no matter how you get it.
You're right.
And
You're
you
right.
gotta understand, you independent. You make your own rules. You make up your own. Nigga, stop trying to live by the rules of some shit you ain't even a part of. You
That's a fact.
major artist, nigga, you ain't major. What the fuck?
He
You
said you
dictate
ain't
your own
major.
brand. Right.
Wow. So now I'm down to the last question.
Mhm.
If you could rewrite one chapter of your life, just one, or of your life or your career, what would it be and why?
It would be to not even give a fuck about these hoe ass niggas that I done put in position to help and heard they sad stories and the crybaby shit and the bruh, I promise you I kill for you, how this, how that, and put them niggas in position and they turn around and cross you. Fuck them niggas. I never ever would have fucked with them again, you feel me? I never would have fucked with them in the beginning. So if I could rewrite some things, and honestly, I probably wouldn't rewrite nothing. But if I had the choice to do it, I wouldn't fuck with the people that I did fuck with. But that shit really just built character, just made me stronger for real. You know what I'm saying? It really, it really turned me into what I am. So you know what? I wouldn't rewrite shit. I just keep it how it is. You feel me? Cause I wouldn't be as strong and I wouldn't have the resilience that I got and the drive that I got if them niggas was making me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It took for me to be uncomfortable. I'm talking about from family, friends, everybody that went against me. Shit, that shit made me a fucking monster. It ain't never hold me back. I'm still doing shit these niggas can't imagine. They just thought I needed them to do it. I'm like, how would I need you if I'm putting you in position? Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
I'm giving you a position. I don't need you here. I wanted you here.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. You're right though. You don't change nothing about your life because when you start changing things, you'll mess up some things. Like
Come
you
on,
said, it
man.
does build character. It does build
God took you
character.
through that for a reason. You asked for strength, shit. Hey, he made the nigga around you cross you. Nigga, you was sick by that. He made that bitch you was goddamn with a gated world to goddamn fuck off on you. Nigga, you was sick by that. You know what I'm saying? But it made you a beast. It made you goddamn get up and be like, you know what? Boy, I ain't never going through that one. Shit. I ain't
Okay.
this, that. You know what I'm saying? He made you bite the bullet, you know what I'm saying, when you got shot, when you supposed to, when it did this and that. But, boy, you do that, you gon' shit. And then, nigga, this, that, XYZ going on, like, damn. Okay,
He said,
damn.
okay.
I'm talking about it done been time. I done, motherfucker done did shit, but I done been sick. Like, damn. I would have never thought you would pull that. What the fuck? But
For real.
it
I
all
open
made me into who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. I love it. I appreciate them for everything, the
everything,
good and the bad.
good and the bad and the ugly. So
Facts. Now
now
they can just sit back and either win with us or watch us win.
that's it. That's
It
it.
ain't no other choices, nigga. You ain't gonna see me lose at all. I don't
At all.
even put lose in my shit, nigga. It's either I win or I learn, but I never lose. Looking for power print, but they the one leaving clues.
Right.
Over
Right.
300 nigga, my print on a stack of blues. You hear me? Like, see, I almost dropped the phone trying to goddamn put shit. Oh,
You was
man.
fascinated by that for a minute.
What you say? That shit, that it hits you a different way. It should send a
What?
shock to you when it be real. Like, shit,
Yes.
man. Well, especially when it's just like, it motherfucker think that when they leave, everything gonna stop. And it's like, this shit was
No.
going on before you came. What the fuck are you, why you thought that?
Why you
How
thought
you
that?
thought that? You feel me?
Who?
So, when I say these sayings, it touched me a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm dead ass serious about it.
Hmm.
Either
So
win
now
with us or watch us win.
that's it. That's it.
Because
Ain't no
either I
other option.
win or I learn, but I never lose.
Facts. Facts. So now I'm gonna pass the mic to you. So I'm gonna do the countdown, and when the countdown come back, this is your time where you're gonna let everybody know how to follow you, how to stream your music. Give some advice to the other independent artists out there that are
Mhm.
trying to still break through this industry. So after the countdown, I'm passing the mic to you. Okay.
I'm good.
So before I pass the mic, I just want to say thank you. I am grateful to be able to converse with some amazing people doing amazing things every day and share them with you so you can know about these people. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting Breaking the Silence. It means the world to me. So if this space has inspired you, challenged you, or made you feel seen in some type of way, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel, like this episode, share it with someone who needs it, and drop that comment. Let me know you're here because I want to hear your thoughts. Your support means everything to me. It keeps these conversations going. So now, let me pass the mic so you can know how to get in contact with this amazing guest. So let's get back into this episode.
Yeah, you can catch me on all platforms on the PBE Pluto. That's P as in Paul, B as in boy, E as in Echo. Pluto like the planet. What is the ocean? But I ain't talking about the Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give a little bit of advice, you know what I'm saying, to any entrepreneur, any artist, any model, anybody that's a part of the entertainment industry. um Stop trying to follow the people that's on a level that you ain't on. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the people that's moving on the level, like me. I'm an amazing independent artist. You feel me? Artists would rather go open up for Big Boogie or Moneybag Yo and pay 5, 10 times the price, but they don't understand. The promoter is there to promote mainstream artists. The DJ, he played mainstream artists. The club owner, they book mainstream artists. The tour person, they book mainstream artists. You know what I'm saying? If you see an independent artist that's moving on a mainstream level, go tap in with him. Go get a feature with him. Go get on with that person. You know what I'm saying? Do the show they do, because get what? Whoever booking me, get what? They book independent artists. Whoever playing me, they play independent artists. Whoever tapping in with me, they come to independent shows. So these the fans you want. These the promoters you want. These the DJs you want. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the people that's supporting you where you at. You know what I'm saying? Not waiting till you become a brand, because you may never become that brand. So you could eat at this level if you understand how to actually execute. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people trying to move on a level that they ain't on yet, and it causes a lot of friction. So, tap in, connect with everybody you can. Stop going into venues acting like you already blowed up and you done made it, and you sitting in the section and got two or three of your homeboys standing there like somebody really in there for you. You got on your poo shiesty toboggan and all this type, man. Take that shit off. Go and take some pictures with some people, shake some hands, go follow some folks on social media, get them to follow you. All that Hollywood ass shit gonna get you nowhere fast. Big PBE shit. Ugh.
I heard that. You talking about take that off.
You
I was
feel
like,
me?
no,
Like niggas be coming out and then hold a push ice down. Who the fuck paying you any attention, man? Take that shit the fuck off and go and take the picture with somebody or something. Nigga, you walking in here like folks running up to you screaming or worried about who the fuck you is. Nigga, you
it
really
ain't
wearing that
about
shit 'cause you got so much beef in the street and shit. Sit your stupid ass down and go and goddamn network and focus on your music. All that
him.
walking in here like somebody ain't damn person ran up to you yet. You know what I'm
You
saying?
Man,
So
you was a mess. You was a mess. Thank you so much for coming to be a guest today. Listen, we in it to win it. So if there's anything that I can do on my end to further push your music, let me know, and I'll do what I can on my end as well.
right. Nah, it's official. We up.
It's official. It's official. Long as you know. Long as you know.
Right.
And thank you everybody else out there that's joining me in this amazing episode today. Y'all make sure y'all go stream his music. Listen, he said even the pastor. He said the pastor get it from the back. I said no, he didn't say the pastor. But y'all make sure y'all go stream from the back. That's one of his favorite songs. And any songs that he have out there, but that's one of his favorites. So we got to run them numbers up and get him where he needs to go. So you've been a part of another powerful episode of Breaking the Silence. Listen, I hope that you have learned something today that you can carry with you. Your story has power. Your choices shape your life, and thriving is always within reach. So take the lessons that you learned today, apply them, pass them on to someone who needs to hear the message. Because he said a lot today, y'all. Keep speaking, keep growing, and keep doing what? Breaking the silence. Later, everybody.
Better days, slowly but surely it's a better space that'll raise my mind, so I meditate till I levitate, I elevate when I learn not to hesitate, no more keep moving forward, chase my goals and focus more towards it, hate the lows but I need those to flourish, place my goals in front, that's what's important. So I ask myself what inspires me, breaking out of my shell, feeling yo shot quiet me, and now I'm breaking the silence like I'm nicking the cold, let's go. Promise you gon' see better days. Gotta keep going till you see them. Promise you gon' see better days. You gotta keep going till you see them.